Hey guys, another product review today. This is the Quest chip, and this is in particular the barbecue flavor. So thanks Mike for sending these chips, and I'm going to give it a try. So the chip, again, is baked. There's no soy, but you see the seasoning on the chip. You can really taste the barbecue, and the initial texture is like a baked chip, but once you get toward the end, when the chip is turning to a pulp, I guess the protein in it gets a little sandy. It's kind of hard to describe. So at this point, it's getting a little sandy just because of the high protein content. So anytime you put protein into a product, or more protein than usual, especially with like a protein bar, the texture's effect is going to just be a lot harder and a lot more dense. But they do a good job, at least initially, when you're biting into the chip. The texture is very airy. But, similar to the other chips I've tried. And again, when you're finishing off the chip in your mouth and you keep chewing, the texture is a bit sandy. And you see here, the chip is also, I guess, aerated a little bit just because of the baking process. So that's how that initial texture is achieved. And the macros for one bag: 2 grams of fat, 5 carbohydrate, and 21 grams protein. So this one bag has a total of 21 grams protein. So if you are, if you want to, satisfy your protein macros for the day, it would be sufficient, because the grams of protein is a lot higher than the fat and carbohydrate within one serving, which is a whole bag. Okay, so the next bag I'm going to try is the sour cream and onion. It just tastes like the Lay's sour cream and onion that we've all grown up with. Texture is similar to the barbecue. And let's read the macros. Exactly the same. 2 grams of fat, 5 grams of carb, and 21 grams of protein. So again, similar texture, and the flavor is just like if you got a Lay's potato chip that has been fried. And number 3 is the salt and vinegar. So let's take a look here. Yeah, it definitely smells like vinegar. Well, the vinegar taste isn't so intense, but it definitely tastes like salt and vinegar. And same deal, when you get toward the end, the texture is kind of sandy just because of the protein content of this. Look at the macros. So again, exact same macros. So I'm sure they use the same base and then put whatever flavoring that is indicated on the bag. So 2 gram fat, 5 gram carbohydrate, and 21 grams protein. And all 3 bags also have 120 calories. So I know you guys don't count that, but so 120 calories for one bag. And I would say, out of the 3 bags, my favorite is the barbecue. Just because I think the flavor is the best. It matches most closely what a standard fried chip would have. So again, thanks Mike for sending these, and my verdict is this is my favorite flavor. And if you're on a diet, or if you're trying to avoid too many fried foods, or if you want to have a fried chip, this is a good alternative. But again, the texture isn't exactly the same as a fried chip, so I just want to get that out there. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.